So first let's write the formulas for short sum. Now, when x bar, y bar, s square x is known as variance, okay? Or s of x, which is standard deviation. S square y, standard variance of y, and standard deviation of y are known. So they are already given in the sum. So now the main equation is y cap is equal to a plus bx. Now for finding a, we know a is equal to y bar minus bx bar. So this remains the same. There is no change in finding the value, no change in the formula for finding the value of a. But for finding b, by on x or b is equal to covariance x comma y upon. Now this is y on x. So ध्यान दो students, ध्यान दो y on x. So y ऊपर x नीचे, but it is s square x. So please be careful. This is variance. So covariance x comma y upon variance of x. Now, what is covariance x comma y? Covariance x comma y is equal to sigma x minus x bar y minus y bar upon n, or sigma xy minus n x bar y bar upon n. So either of the formula, either this one or this one, important. If covariance directly is not given to us. Now, when x bar, y bar, standard deviation of x, variance of x, standard deviation of y, variance of y, and r, I'll make a box over it. Okay. R is also known, is known. So R known. In this case, how we will find out B? So B y on x is equal to R into, ध्यान दो please, R into standard deviation of y upon standard deviation of x. Y upon x. So this is how you have to remember the formula. Again, A remains the same. Please write the formulas. Illustration 8. Such sums can come in the exam for 3 marks. Now, let's read. The following measures are obtained to study the relation between rainfall in centimeter X and yield of bajri in quintal per hectare Y in 10 different regions, underline 10, during monsoon. So n is equal to 10, x bar is 40, y bar is 175, s square standard deviation of x is equal to 12. Covariance x comma y is equal to 360. Obtain the regression line of yield y on rainfall x. Now first let's write what is given. Solution. N is equal to 10. X bar is equal to 40. Y bar is equal to 175. Standard deviation of x is equal to 12. So s square x is equal to 12 ka square, which is 144. Covariance x comma y is equal to 360. Now regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. Now we have to find a and we have to find b. First we always find b. So b is equal to covariance we already know. So we just write the formula x comma y upon standard deviation of x नहीं है, variance of x है. So which is s square x, which is equal to 360 upon 144, which is equal to 2.5. Therefore, b is equal to 2.5. Now let's find out a. A is equal to y bar minus bx bar, which is equal to y bar is 175 minus b is 2.5 into x bar. Okay, x bar is 40, which is equal to 175 minus 40 into 2.5 is 100, which is equal to 75. Therefore, regression line is y cap is equal to a is 75 plus 2.5 x. Answer. Illustration number 9. Illustration 9. To study the relation between two variables, yearly income of a family and their yearly investment in mutual funds. Following information is shown for a sample of 100 families of a city. X annual income in lakh rupees, Y annual investment in mutual fund of a family in 1000 rupees. X bar, Y bar, standard deviation of X, standard deviation of Y, and here we have R, correlation coefficient 0.65. obtain the regression line of annual investment in mutual fund of a family on their annual income. Estimate the annual investment in mutual fund of a family whose annual income is 4.5 lakh. Now, let's write what is given or what is known to us. So, first N, sample of 100 families. So over here N is equal to 100, X bar is 5.5, Y bar is equal to 40.5, S of X is 1.2, S of Y is 12.8 and R is equal to 0.65. Correlation is already given and it is positive but obvious that if income is more, investment will be more. ऐसा reverse नहीं हो सकता कि income ज़्यादा तो investment कम. Okay? Now, regression line of Y on X is Y cap is equal to A plus BX. Now first we have to find B. So B is equal to R into standard deviation of Y upon standard deviation of X, which is equal to 0.65 into 12.8 upon 1.2, which is equal to, take calci, 6.93, 3333, so 6.93. Therefore, B is equal to 6.93. Now, let's find A. A is equal to Y bar minus BX bar. So, A is equal to Y bar is 40.5 minus B 6.93 into X bar is 5.5, which is equal to 40.5 minus 6.93 into 5.5, which is equal to 38.115, which is equal to 2.385. So we round off, which is equal to 2.39. So A is equal to 2.39. So now we got A, we got B. Let's write the equation. Therefore, regression line is Y cap is equal to 2.39 plus 6.93x. Now, we got the first answer, that is obtain the regression line. Now, estimate the annual investment in mutual fund of a family whose annual income is 4.5 lakh. So let's proceed putting x is equal to 4.5, y cap is equal to 2.39 plus 6.93 into 4.5, which is equal to 2.39 plus 31.185, which is equal to 33.575. So we round off to 33.58. So y cap is equal to 33.58. Now, we write the final answer. So, when annual income is rupees 4.5 lakhs, estimated, it's a very important word over here, estimate कर रहे हैं हम, estimated investment in mutual funds is rupees 33.58 is not correct. 1000. You have to write this 1000. That is 33580 approx. This word 1000 is extremely important. Answer. Exercise 3.2, question number 7. The following information is obtained to study the relationship between average rainfall and the yield of maize in quintal per hectare in different taluka of Gujarat. Particulars: rainfall, yield of maize. Now mean for x. So here you write x bar is equal to 82, y bar is equal to 180. Variance is given. So s square x is equal to 24 and s square y is equal to 225. And correlation coefficient r is equal to 0.82. Estimate the yield of maize when rainfall is 60 centimeter. So let's not worry about this sum. It's a simple sum. Let's start writing what is given first. So x bar is equal to 82, y bar is equal to 180, s square x is equal to 64. So standard deviation of x is equal to 8 8s are 64. S square y is equal to 225. So s of y, standard deviation of y is under root 225, that is 15, and r is equal to 0.82. Now, first let's find regression line. Regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. First, let's find out b. B is equal to R is given, so standard deviation of y upon standard deviation of x. Or you can also write by on x, which is equal to b, which is equal to standard deviation of y upon standard deviation of x, which is equal to 0.82 into standard deviation of y is 15 upon standard deviation of x is 8, which is equal to, take a calculate it, 1.5375, which is equal to 1.54. Therefore, B is equal to 1.54. Now, A. A is equal to y bar minus b x bar, which is equal to 180 minus b is 1.54 into x bar is 82, which is equal to 180 minus 1.54 into 82, 126.28, which is equal to 53.72. Therefore, A is equal to 53.72. Now, let's write the equation. Regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to A, that is 53.72 plus 1.54x. We have to estimate the yield of maize when rainfall is 60 centimeter. So taking x is equal to 60, y cap is equal to 53.72 plus 1.54 into 60, which is equal to 53.72 plus 92.4, which is equal to 146.12. Therefore, y cap is equal to 146.12. So, when rainfall is 60 centimeter, estimated yield is 146.12 quintal per hectare. Quintal per hectare. Answer. The information regarding maximum temperature X and sale of ice cream Y. So temperature increase, sale of ice cream increase of 6 different days in summer for a city is given below. Maximum temperature is X. Maximum temperature is denoted by X in Celsius and sale of ice cream Y in lakh rupees. X bar, Y bar, sigma X, Y, S square X is variance. Obtain the regression line of sale of ice cream on maximum temperature. Estimate the sale of ice cream if the maximum temperature on a day is 42 degrees Celsius. Now, let's first write what we know. Solution. X bar is 40, Y bar is equal to 1.2, sigma XY is equal to 306, S square X is equal to 20. Therefore, standard deviation of X is under root of 20. We will use this if required. We will solve this further. Now, sigma xy is given, S square X is given. So here, what formula we have to use? We need to decide. So first let's write regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. Y cap is equal to a plus bx. So first let's find out by on x, which is equal to b. So here we use the formula covariance x comma y upon s square x. Now let's find out covariance x comma y first. Covariance x comma y is equal to, now which formula we will use? Because we don't have x minus x bar, y minus y bar. So here we use the another formula, sigma xy, because it is already given, minus n. Okay, let's write what is n. N is equal to 6 because it is given 6 different days. N into x bar y bar upon n, which is equal to 306 minus n is 6 into x bar is 40, y bar is 1.2 upon n is 6, which is equal to 306 minus, take a calci, 240 into 1.2, 288. 306 minus 288 is 18 divided by 6, which is equal to 3. So covariance x comma y is equal to 3. Now We got covariance x comma y. So b y on x, which is equal to b, is equal to 3 upon s square x. So s square x we already have 20, which is equal to 3 divided by 20, which is 0.15. Therefore, b is equal to 0.15. b मिल गया. Let's find out a. A is equal to y bar minus b x bar, which is equal to 1.2 minus 0.15 into x bar is 40, which is equal to 1.2 minus 6, which is equal to minus 4.8. A is equal to minus 4.8. Now, let's write regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to minus 4.8 plus b is 1, b is 0.15 x. Now estimate the sale of ice cream if maximum temperature on a day is 42 degrees Celsius. So putting x is equal to 42, y cap is equal to minus 4.8 plus 0.15 into 42, which is equal to minus 4.8 plus 6.3, which is equal to 1.5. Now, let's write the answer. Sale of ice cream. So y cap is equal to 1.5. So when temperature is 42 degrees Celsius, estimated sale of ice cream is rupees 1.5 lakhs. It is estimated, which is 1,50,000. Answer. Question number 8. The following results are obtained to study relation between price of battery cell of wristwatch in rupees X and its supply in 100 units Y. N is equal to 10, sigma X is given, sigma Y is given, sigma X square is given, sigma XY is given. Obtain the regression line of Y on X and estimate the supply when price is rupees 16. Now, let's write the solution. First, always write what is given. So, n is 10. Sigma x is equal to 130. Sigma y is equal to 220. Sigma x square is equal to 2288. And sigma xy is equal to 3467. While you are writing writing all these things, what is given, the formula will automatically come in your mind. Now, regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to a plus bx. Now first, let's find out x bar. X bar is equal to sigma xi upon n, which is 130 upon 10, which is equal to 13. Y bar is equal to sigma y upon n, which is equal to 220 upon n, which is equal to 22. Now, x bar y bar mil gaya. Let's find out b. by on x, which is equal to b, is equal to what formula we will use over here for b? Can anyone tell me?
Sigma xy minus n xy
Covariance formula? Yeah, normal formula. Normal. Yeah, yes, no need to go for covariance, no need and get into trouble. You can use that as well. Okay, that's not wrong. But then you will have to find out variance also. So it will become more lengthy. So here all the information is given. So formula is n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y upon n sigma x square minus sigma x the whole square, which is equal to n. N is 10 into sigma xy is 3467 minus sigma x is 130 into sigma y is 220 upon n. 10 into sigma x square 2288 minus sigma x 130 the whole square, which is equal to 34670 minus 28600 upon 22880 minus 16900, which is equal to 34670 minus 28600, 6070, divide by 5980, which is equal to 1.015. So we can take 02. 1.02. So B is equal to 1.02. Now, A is equal to y bar minus bx bar, which is equal to 22 minus B is 1.02 into x bar is 13. which is equal to 22 minus 13.26. 8.74. So A is equal to 8.74. So therefore, regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 1 is equal to 8.74 plus 1.02 x. Now let's estimate the supply when price is 16. Taking x is equal to 16, y cap is equal to 8.74 plus 1.02 into 16, which is equal to 8.74 plus 16.32, which is equal to 25.06. Therefore, y cap is equal to 25.06. So let's write the final answer. When price of battery cell is rupees 16, estimated supply is 25.06 hundred units. Which is 25.06 into 100, which is 2506 units approx. Hence